Well, hello there. Today we are going to be playing a game by the name of Cargo Hunters. Largely it is a single player extraction shooter where you take on the role of a robot. Think of it as maybe Tarkov crossed with the Forever Winter, except way more of like a budget game and one where I can even run it at like 120 FPS while streaming, hopefully. Curiously, our little base is at the back of a truck where we can customize our robot. And for example, if we want, we can swap out entire like body parts and stuff, right? We also have like a regular loadout where we can bring in a bunch of guns and also like customize them. There's both like melee and ranged ones. As well as, like healing items and other stuff like that. There's like a very basic store. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of stuff to actually buy for now. It might be because the game is early on in its development, but this very much was not there in the demo that I played. And then there's like some little stations that you gradually get access to, building. But you do need to find some like resources in the actual game world to even get them up and running. And yeah, it's like a whole process. There's seemingly more stuff here for later. And also, you have a bunch of missions. And right now we have to go in and look for like a forklift and mess around with that. I'll show you the area off a little bit later. And of course we can also, that's a flashbang. We can flashbang ourselves. There's like a sort of basic skill system where I can either upgrade various skills of mine or like get like, new trees. Either way, I think we are more or less just gonna jump in. For now, we only have the warehouse unlocked. I thought that I could maybe do this like completely fresh, but then I ended up playing until like 4 a.m. yesterday, because it's the weekend right now. But yeah, here we are. There's the game world, and basically we're on our way. There's like a lot of loot to be found, and also enemies to be faced off against. There's like other robots and stuff. We'll see them eventually. Now, we're gonna grab some of this stuff, because it's actually useful for crafting meds. There's sometimes also like altars, which I can cut. Like I do have like an angle grinder, but it does sort of have like limited uses. And then we can see enemies, but what happens is that some of them are kind of like inactive, right? Now, the problem is that you can never really sneak up on them close enough to, take them out in like stealth. They still get triggered and you can get off like maybe like 1 or 2 melee hits and then they go down, but they can still make noise. Noise is like a big thing in the game. Luckily, I have a silence gun. Uh-oh. See, that guy did not get triggered. He's just vibing. The one on the side, though, did. There we go. Okay, yeah, this gun is not good at a range. Also, a thing is that you can't really bring in an insane amount of ammo in, which is a bit unfortunate. Oh, frick. Oh, frick, I'm taking damage. I will need to heal. Now, luckily, your parts usually won't get taken completely out, giving you at least a little chance of, like, fixing yourself. That said, a pistol would be better at this range, oddly enough. The SMGs just have a really, really bad range for some reason. Unless you get like sights on them, then they become laser accurate, which is kind of bullshit, but like, what can you do? There's one more here. Melee. See, 2 hits and he's down. Now what we really want to do is like grab the gun, and also check him for like ammo. There's also a pocket for some stuff. Oh no. Board game! I might steal that if I had space for it. Let's see. 2x2. Maybe let's just get rid of this crap. There we go. We could also take their bag and put it in our bag, which is extremely goofy, but the game lets you do that. And that way, if I ever get taken out and need a new loadout, I will have a spare bag. Kinda cool, but also weird that you can do that. Now let's look at these guys. Also had a pistol, worse condition though. We are still gonna take their ammo. But basically we are out of 9mm. That was extremely fast. Now, depending on who we face off against, we can also just kind of saw them into pieces. Because we're robots, we can literally steal their parts. Yeah. So how this works is that I just go up to a downed robot and I can literally saw them into pieces and take those pieces for myself. Now the problem is finding pieces that are in like actually good condition. See, like these legs are not. And also they're heavy. We might want like an arm or something. Nope, this arm's also screwed. Yeah, this one's in good condition. I guess it depends on how you take them all out. But basically we're just hoofing back to the base. We're not gonna do the big mission in this extract. I think I might be a little bit underspec here. Like sure, I have a cool silenced gun. Unfortunately, it is incredibly inaccurate. I really hope that there is enough content in the game where things are just gonna open up for me. And I won't have to wait for like, I don't know, a year of updates. Because what is here is genuinely cool. I kind of like it. And there we go. We get experience in gigabytes. And yeah, we did collect a bunch of loot. Unfortunately, the sell prices for none of it are that great. But we can, you know, still gradually make a little bit of money. It's fine. Now, I'm not sure if I want the 45, right? I could just drop it here, take the ammo out. I also don't really have 9mm ammo. Wait, frick. That's a little bit unfortunate. Okay, I can grab some from like the other MP5, but yeah. Kind of borderline dry. We might have to swap to like a regular UMP that I modded with some sights. Because these actually make it really accurate, and holy frick, I love that. Yeah, 2 full stacks probably enough. Now then we go over to the market and let's sell that arm, 800 bucks. Which is nice. We can afford like some additional meds if needed or stuff like that. So the actual mission we're supposed to be doing is we must go inside of the warehouse and use a forklift. So there's a group that's watching me and is interested to see my response to various unscripted situations. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on, whether this is like a sentient robot or it's more of like a Warframe situation of someone like controlling it, or like what's up there. If there's a thing that this game could use more of, it's definitely lore and well, okay, also weapons and customization and all of the other stuff, but this is a really solid beginning. But also, look, these sights, they are amazing. They're the only way to have a remotely precise gun. Oh, frick. Now, this might, yeah, this will bring more dudes to me. Problem is, this takes a lot of ammo from a distance. Grrr. There we go. We just bonked a nerd. Also, there's a timer in the upper right. After the timer does its thing, there's like a very strong baddie that's gonna come after us. And well, I guess everyone else. And yeah, you basically get destroyed. It's a little bit like the Forever Winter when there's like the, you know, enemies that eventually overrun the whole map. It's kind of cool. And scary. Oh, okay. Oh! Oh, frick! That's a melee boy. Oh, frick. No, 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 no! I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Holy frick. I somehow made it out from that. But holy frick, I forgot I need, like, healing items. Ah. Friggin' jump scare. Anyways, hopefully there's something good in the toolbox. Ew. None of this looks good. What the frick? Okay, I guess the mission itself is done. We just gotta get out of here. Door riddle. Ayo? My ancestors always teamed up when working hard and whistled in the times of joy. What were they? Kettle? I don't know. Oh wait, frick, I might have to just bring a kettle. No way, that's not how it can work. Grr. Thing is, for whatever reason, these dudes sometimes have like kettles on them. Yeah, see? I'm just gonna grab it, because why not? Surely bringing a kettle here will do nothing. Yeah, supervisor key. How do I get a supervisor key? I have no idea. Now, I will be honest in that the progression itself feels very, very slow. Also, oh no, Clanker jokes. ChatGPT will freaking remember that. Oh no. I kind of really liked the lore in the Forever Winter. That is just a bunch of AIs doing infinite war with one another. I wonder what the lore here is. Like maybe after humanity is gone, all that remains are like Amazon delivery bots or something. So we did the forklift thing and we get an additional head. Okay. And there we go. Claim the reward and everything. And there's 2 missions available. Oh wait, secure the supervisor key. This is the one we needed. Why torture the poor guy with hiding the key behind that? And there's also the power control panel thing. And I would reboot missions. Is this like a sort of tutorial thing? I think I will use this one. Like do this mission. I really should look at new parts. Maybe just strip some of the regular combat robots for parts and use theirs for my own needs. Could even use like the shock rod thing. Take some of them out. Okay, see? This boy has the same sort of build as I do. I just want to yoink him. Problem is, they get activated from a distance. I don't know whether this disabled him without like too much damage though. That's a slightly concerning bit. Okay, the leg is good. The other leg is good, but the arm isn't. So the left arm. I need a left arm. Good news is though that was not hard at all. And I guess these melee attacks didn't damage stuff too badly. Or maybe the drops are all random. I don't know. Either way, this is a really freaking cool mechanic. It makes me also think of like Death Stranding. Like the aesthetic in that game and everything. Okay, so these ones I'm not selling. I'm just keeping them for myself. And probably just jumping back in search of the other arm. There's always someone on one of these sides here. Okay, let's bonk him. Didn't get a shot off. That's actually really good. And here we go. Arms first this time around. Come on. There. And there. Oh damn, both of them are screwed up. No. This is quite the disarming experience, I have to admit. Oh no. I guess the surplus I can just sell, but still. This will take a few attempts, I feel like. Hey, we have the other arm. We're actually good. Hell yeah. We can just get out of here. And then swap out our parts. Oh wait, frick, right. I don't have like a spare, torso. I don't think I can ever get those from enemies. I could buy one. Unfortunately, the condition of this one's really bad. Then again, the condition of ours is even worse. So it's kind of going to go bye-bye very, very soon. We might have to get it. Oh yeah, and we can sell the additional head we got. Technically, that even covers the cost of the new torso. It's just that, it's still very much just like a little backup when our current one gives out. I think I'm going to bring in like a frickload of ammo and a frickload of healing items and just go for like the power box mission now. I kind of do wonder what will happen once we get there and like flip the switch or whatever. Whether this means that we are going to get access to random missions or what? Or like a whole new like story chapter or something. Hard to say. We might also have to kind of clear up the outside first, because there's a dude in there with a gun, and that gives off a bunch of noise. Okay, yeah. No chance of being completely silent. Interesting thing though, the AI doesn't seem to cheat horribly, right? They can hear you, sure, but their hearing isn't like, you know, super cheaty. If you get out of their range and run away, they're gonna go to your last location instead of immediately knowing where you are right now. And I really like that kind of detail. There we go. This is why having some sort of sights on your gun is really, really satisfying. Okay. So there should be a sort of control room, I'm guessing. But there's a few dudes patrolling, usually. This would be kind of scary if I didn't have so much firepower. Get wrecked, nerds. So what is this place exactly? What do these people do? Like, I see a bunch of, you know, robots in various states of disassembly. That's a little bit concerning. Oh yeah, also, oddly enough, the pistols are really, really good. Like, maybe not capacity-wise, but range-wise. See? Just freaking dropped him. So anyways, back to our shelter. A literal freaking truck. And yeah, something's wrong with the truck. Presumably, we kind of had a little crash along the way. And that is literally our safe house. I get the vibe that we're maybe like, I don't know, piloting these things remotely. Or not. I don't know. We do have like a sort of co-pilot there that's not doing so well. Anyways, missions. Oh. And we get an even bigger bag. Okay. Take me home countless roads. Fix that truck and get yourself somewhere way more decent to stay. Oh, that's good. Okay, I've seen some of these items, not all of them, to be honest. But that's cool. There's also trial by fire, which is gonna give me an AK. Oh, that is good. And that data. Huh, okay, so we're definitely being contracted by meatbags. There is their entire anime collection. I think we should go after that data first. And after that, we could start into, you know, start looking into getting the truck repaired and stuff. And there's also that mission where we just have to take people out with SMGs, 6 of them? With headshots, that shouldn't be too hard. Sadly, this one had like armor though. Yeah, the armor actually helped them a whole bunch. That's 2. That counts. No helmet, that's really good. Okay, there's one on the far side. Oh, there's more than one on the far side. I'm kind of surrounded here. Oh no. I might have to stop and repair soon. Only thing kind of helping me here is that I can drop them pretty fast. If every single one of them had armor, I would be so screwed. This went pretty well though. That should be the whole mission then. Yes? Yes. Mission done. Got the AK and even some ammo. Nice. Classic of them all. Developed in old and cold times, Mustache Man time. And is still considered one of the most widely used firearms in the world. 545 by 39, so this is an AK-74. Okay. There's also a mission for pistol kills. And I would get like a 5-7. That's one. That's two. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to leave. I need to leave right now. That is so bad. That is so bad. Holy frick. Yeah, there's someone with an SMG. And a body that does a frick load of damage to me. Well, can take a frick load of damage. Okay, what if I go full sneaky? Oh wait, yeah. They're looking at where I were previously, not where I am right now. So technically I could just sneak up on them. God damn it. The terrain got in the way. Okay, that one's down, that one's down. There's still someone hitting me off in the distance. I don't know exactly where. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they have a helmet that's a bit tricky. Oh, frick, yeah, Torse. No, damn it. What happens when you perish in the game is you go back to being just a frame. And you know, no parts and stuff. What the game should do, hopefully, is it's gonna return my parts to me. See? Botnet Satcom. Gosh, we got freaking destroyed. I thought it was gonna be easy previously. It kinda was. Wait, did we get any of the mission progress? Yes, yes we did. We still need to take out 7 enemies. Little wee woo. Get wrecked. Bagged and tagged. So I think we're up to 5. Need 5 more. Without the sights, I don't know whether an open area like this is good, because, you know, pistol range is still limited. Even if we can sometimes do nice headshots and stuff. Frick, how does my torso get disabled so quickly? That's crap. Like, okay, I can repair it, but it is not in a good condition. God damn it. Gosh, I don't know why this game runs so freaking well, though. Like, sure, the graphics aren't very complex, but I would take a game that looks like this and plays nice and runs well every single day over something made in Unreal Engine 5. Because I am streaming and I am also running the game at 120 FPS. That is so nice. Almost no modern games really do that, and I really like that this one does. Mobile game on Unity. For real, for real. Actually, Unity has some really nice rendering tech. It's just, you know, unfortunate that very, very heavy rendering methods kind of get pushed on us sometimes. Oof. I'm actually pretty sure that some of this stuff was needed for the car repair mission, so let's check that out. Okay, a wrench. Duct tape? Wait, where do I actually put all of this stuff, though? Because I do know I have some duct tape. I just don't know where to put it. Oh, grab all of the parts and put them in the truck in the raid. Huh. Wonder if I can do them one at a time. Let's actually look at the truck. Yeah, that's an interesting way to do it. Get wrecked, wee woo. Oh. There we go. As long as we can sit and cover, they probably won't cause us too much issues. Oh, frick. There we go. I really love the AI though, when they, you know, go into cover and then they try to push my, like, last position they know of. So if I really want to, I can technically just pull back and sneak up on them. Or sometimes they try to flank me themselves. We're gonna do this real freaking careful. They're pushing my position. It's so freaking freaking cool. Get right, nerd. Okay, last time around there was someone with a UMP here. Yeah, that's the dude. If I close the distance and still have cover, I can take him, I bet. Yeah! Get wrecked. And yeah, we're done. We should just extract now. And there we go, we have a fancy pistol now. With a very limited ammo supply. Oh, there's also 5 enemies we gotta take out with the melee tool, and we're gonna get grenades. Damn. This might be a bit more difficult though. Because if we get a jump on the ones that are not activated, it's fine. But if we have to close the distance between us and someone, then it becomes a bit more tricky. There. Now, we can take the Weeble on. It's just that it's not a good idea most of the time, because we can take a lot of damage that way. There we go. This is where it is a little bit tricky. Because we need them to come to us. At least melee largely ignores the armor, so that's fine. Up. Okay, bud. Very nice ambush. Love that for you. Oh, we did it. So we just gotta get out of here. And we get grenades. Nice. And then there's one for shotguns. And as a consequence of completing that one, we get modifications for the shotgun. Oh, how many do I need to take out? 5. That sounds doable. Let's grab a little bit more just in case. Now, what about the truck mission? Oh, we are making such slow progress. Dang it. Okay, we're about to delete someone. God, that's effective. Okay, so these aren't like the horrible video gamey kind of shotguns. We actually do a nice amount of damage from a little bit of range. Not like a lot of range, but good that they're not useless. I like that. Oh, we need to take that body. I don't know what the frick that body is, but we kind of need it. Now, the only question is how damaged are these parts? An outdated model. Lots of carrying capacity though, holy frick. Oh my gosh, both of them are fine. Hi! Oh frick. Oh frick. I kind of screwed up. Okay, now on this far side is where I remember like a truck being. With like a merchant in it. Oh frick. Oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. Oh frick, I need to heal. Right now. I'm gonna need to default to the shotgun. I don't have the HP for this. Oh, there's more than one. Oh frick, my life. This is not safe at all. God! Why won't that jerk go down? God damn it. Finally! Okay, I need to extract. I can't stay around like this. No, 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 no! No, god damn it. Every freaking like extraction shooter game, every stream ends with me getting absolutely freaking destroyed. God damn it. Well, anyways, we would have gotten a lot of useful loot. I slightly overextended. A lot of my gameplay kind of boils down to the fact that I play it safe and careful, because when I don't, crap like this happens. Dang it. Anyways, I think this is where I more or less just wrap up for today. this has been Cargo Hunters. Still very much in, like, you know, development and stuff, but I think it's a nice game. It runs well, it looks okay, and there's definitely promise in there. I am curious to see what they do with the game in the coming years. Other than that, I guess I will see you on another stream or video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.